Are you sure you gave her the right dosage? She's been asleep for an awfully long time.
I'm positive. I triple-checked before I mixed the drink. Maybe she's just extra tired or something. She looked sort of nervous when we met.
Maybe. I'm getting impatient.
What are you gonna do? Force her to rouse by pacing all over the room? Just relax. I'm sure she'll wake up soon. I hope.
Yeah, I'll bet you do.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I'm going to get something to eat. I can't just sit here and wait anymore. You want anything?
You got any of those Snickers bars left in your stash of candy behind the printer?
I don't have a stash of candy anywhere. And yes, I'll grab you one.
Then I will sit here and wait for you to wake up, Ace. Which I am hoping is really, really soon. Just open your eyes. Even a little bit, please. I noticed they were really deeply set, and when you looked at me, oh, it was like they pierced right through my soul. I've never seen eyes so beautifully haunting. But that was probably just because of the poor lighting or something. Anyway, if I talk to you enough, maybe you'll wake up and tell me to shut my mouth. Most people do eventually. What should I talk about? You know, when Peg asked me to help her run this place, I did not expect that this would be part of my job description at all. I'm actually a math teacher by day, but by night, I help out Peg from behind the bar and sometimes do a little accounting if she gets too busy. Gives me something to do. Especially this time of the year when all the schools are on break. You see, I first agreed to work here because I owed Peg a huge favor. She stopped me from making what would have been a big mistake. Plus, having both my moms pester me nonstop didn't leave me much choice either. They'd say, "Joseph Harmon Vasquez, help your cousin just for a month or so until she gets back on her feet." That's what family does. And nobody ever calls me Joseph, except my mom's, by the way. Well, anyway. It's been 4 years and I'm still here. I guess that's what family does, too. In fact, working here does have its moments. Sometimes Oh, hey. Looks like you're starting to stir a little. Good. Easy now, don't move too fast. You might be a bit dizzy, but that'll fade in a few minutes. Can you open your eyes at all? That's it. Good, really good. Let me help you sit up a little. There you go. Whoa, Ace, slow down. Just take a few deep breaths. You don't want to hyperventilate and pass out again. You must have been really tired to sleep this long off of half a roulette wheel. How do you feel? I mean, it's about time you woke up. I start to get worried that I dosed your drink too heavily. Mixologist. That's why I'm the only one Peg trusts to help her with this sort of situation. It was a supervised drugging situation, okay? I barely even let you touch the ground. Peg, I think she's coming around now.
She's awake?
Yes, but barely. Go easy on her, okay?
What's going on is that I know you cheated me tonight.
Jeez, I said go easy.
Don't try to deny it. I saw the burn cards. There was a queen in there, yet your winning hand included 4 queens. Explain that. Aha! I knew it!
What do you mean you didn't have a choice?
Are you saying someone forced you to cheat? Whoa, it's all right. No need to get worked up like that. Hurt you? No one's going to hurt you. That is not what this is about. Of course not. Hey, do you hear me? Don't cry. Why is she crying? No one is going to hurt you.
Good going, Peg. You scared her half to death and now she's getting hysterical. Hey, no one is going to hurt you. Peg and I talk a big game, but that's not our style. You're safe here. I promise. Try and take a deep breath. Please, trust me. No one is going to hurt you. That's it, Ace. Just come back to us, okay?
You feeling all right now, honey?
No, don't apologize. We should be the ones apologizing to you for freaking you out like that.
What we want to know now is why. Good, because we're listening. Okay, so you owe this loan shark money. That's a tough spot to be in for sure. But the money you got off of me in just one hand is practically petty cash compared to what you're talking about here. Why choose this way to get the money?
If you weren't aiming to get all the money to pay back your loan by cheating, what were you doing?
He'd forgive the loan if you did him a favor. Okay, this is starting to make sense, I think.
I'm still confused. That favor was cheating Peg and one-hand poker? Hang on. The loan shark's name is Sam? Sam as in the Sam the Silent Sledgehammer Friedman? The same Sam the Silent Sledgehammer Friedman who has his hand in every corrupt politician's pocket and money backing every crime ring in the city?
That slimeball is in town? I was hoping he'd fled the country for good. If he's back in action, that's not good for any of us. All he needs to do is get one foot in the door and the whole underground casino system gets so twisted around his finger, it ends up all just being a cover for his loan business. Not to mention how he doles out loans like candy until everyone owes him more than they can ever pay back with his interest rates.
He is one scary dude. Not someone to mess around with. I'll bet you do know. Go on, if you can.
I think I see where this is going. Sam asked you to play me to see how good you were. If you won, then he'd have enough confidence in you to bankroll you in the high-stakes tournament happening soon. He'd take the winnings and let you go free. Was that his offer? And you believe him that he won't keep you on the hook until you pay your loans 6 times over? You must have heard of his reputation, and the kind of muscle he keeps on his payroll.
I'll take it from your reaction earlier that you have a direct experience with his brand of persuasion. Is that right?
I'm so sorry to hear that. No wonder then. Okay, so I was the test case for you to prove your skills. But that still doesn't answer my question. Why do you cheat?
I see. So you gave yourself a little insurance by palming the cards. You'd figured you'd walk away after the first hand and that would satisfy Sam enough to let you into the tournament on his dime?
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but even if you win the tournament, your chances of getting Sam off of your back are slim to none.
None at all, I'd say.
Not only would it be a waste of time, I think it'd just put you in more danger. What would you say to a counteroffer?
A what now?
A counteroffer. We want to get as far away from Sam as possible. You want to get as far away from Sam as possible. That's the only way you'll ever be debt-free, and it's the only way I'll be able to keep my business. I'm thinking we might be able to help each other out.
What exactly are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting an alliance of sorts. I wasn't planning on playing in that high-stakes tournament, but I could pull a few strings and get a seat at the table. What do you say we work together to take down Sam? Of course I'll help you. What you did was coming from a place of fear and manipulation. I don't blame you for trying to pull that little stunt. I've already lived through Sam's reign of terror once, and he nearly put my place out of business. I am not doing that again. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. What do you say, Joe? You ready to take down Sam once and for all?
That does sound tempting.
You know I'm going to need some help with the logistics.
I do enjoy logistics. Deal me in.